Adam, as you said, we could be seeing some heavy rainfall tomorrow, winds gusting up to 90 kilometers an hour near Lake Ontario. But residents living here in the beaches say that they're prepared because they know the drill.
I'm going to go home. I'm going to clean the catch basement out in front of my house. I'm going to make sure all leaves, debris, because I have a lot of trees on my property, are away from the house, so water is directed along the house and towards the back of the house.
A longtime beaches resident knows what can happen with too much rainfall. The city says with a sewer line of 10,000 kilometers, basement flooding is always a concern, but not the only thing which can go wrong with turbulent weather.
We'll have crews ready. Our Toronto Fire Service, for example, its communications center will have extra staff to deal with anticipated calls, extra calls we may get. Our emergency operations center will have somebody in the office on standby should we need to respond to a larger emergency if necessary that affects the entire city.
The city says Toronto Water and Urban Forestry will also be out with the potential of high winds and falling tree branches. With that plan in place, some residents are feeling confident and others not so much.
The city's doing a good job now of doing remedial work. They've done remedial work in the park above our place. It has helped a lot. People were putting in decks, their pylons were getting flooded out, and that's no longer happening.
Do you think the city is doing enough?
No.
Why?
Well, as you can see right here, a couple of years ago they tried to build this retaining wall, but they never finished the job, as you can see very clearly. And when the water comes up, it comes across the lake this way and washes up. And you can see that all the sand that they just removed today, as a matter of fact, that's been washed up over, even without the flood that's coming.
The city says they didn't put out any sandbags this time around, but are warning people to stay away from the water.
If you are out walking tomorrow near creeks or streams or rivers, please be mindful that those river banks can crest, and we wouldn't want to see anybody or their pets get caught up in that.
The city also says to stay away from roads that are prone to flooding, such as Bayview Extension and Lakeshore Boulevard near Ontario Place. They also say if you do see downed power lines to call 911, but issues related to basement flooding to call 311.